Hi, and welcome back to the second episode of Spotlight Tulsa. I'm your host, Carson Colvin with the Colvin Group. We teamed up this week with Miller Statuary, a vendor at the Rose District Farmers Market. That's right, we didn't leave BA. Let's go check them out. When it comes to business for this Broken Arrow couple, they tell me it's all about family.
We started it a little over a year ago. Took it over from my dad. My dad always always poured concrete, and prior to that, my grandpa poured concrete. They didn't really sell it like we're selling it. A lot of what they did was donations for churches and other organizations. And we decided after he passed away a little over a year ago that getting it into the farmers market would be something fun to do, to take it over.
We were together 12 years before I ever saw it actually happen. And it was a month before his dad passed away. His sister and her husband had come in town from Germany to say goodbye, and his dad came. I mean, he was pretty sick, and he walked out here and bossed everybody around for a whole afternoon, his brothers and my brother-in-law Nathan and Jason, and almost like he was just making sure that everybody knew how to do it the right way. And that's the first time I had ever seen it done. And talking to his sister about her memories growing up here on the land and seeing it happen all the time, and talking to Jason and being like, how many times have you done this in your life? What was your answer?
Oh, thousands. Yeah.
And I was just shocked.
A family tradition passed on through generations, starting right here in Broken Arrow, Oklahoma.
For us, Broken Arrow, having only lived here for 3 years, Jason grew up here, and his father grew up here, and his grandfather grew up here. And so historically, with just our family, Broken Arrow is a very special place. This shed that we do all of our work in was built in 1968. And with us being only half a mile from the farmers market, we really started seeing the need for our business here in town. We've had people come from Oklahoma City, Muskogee, Tulsa. I mean, I had a lady last year walk up to our booth, buy a bunch of inventory, and walk straight back to her car. She said, I'm from Tulsa, it's the only reason I came to the Broken Arrow Farmers Market.
And as for other aspirations, Jason tells me they're really content with where they're at right now, but they do have plans for the future.
Eventually, I would like to have a storefront.
Now, a storefront is at the back of the Miller's minds. Right now, they're focusing on making the product, pouring it, casting it, letting it cure, and actually getting it to the Rose District Farmers Market.
Back the truck up here, we seal all of our concrete, all of our statuary, and so with 2 trucks, we take it to the farmers market.
And what says family business better than engaging in a little bit of philanthropy?
April is Autism Awareness Month, and so our puzzle stepping stones, we can custom acid stain and paint for the light blue, dark blue, red, and yellow, the autism colors. And so we're pushing for that, and we have a charity organization that we're trying to raise money for on autism awareness on that.
And that's a wrap. Thank you again for tuning into this week's episode of Spotlight Tulsa. I'm your host, Carson Colvin with the Colvin Group. Can help you out with your housing needs should you have any. Thank you Miller Statuary, for letting us come out and spotlight your business. You were such a pleasure to work with. We will see you guys again next time.